The steely black waters of Lake Karapiro. Waters which make or break Olympic and world champions. Kacey Ngataki is embracing the challenge.
Being in this environment and surrounded by the best in the country, I'm just drawing in as much as I can.
The 22-year-old Ngatī Tamaoho Uri is a canoe racer, the equivalent to being a sprinter on the water. He's on a journey to try and make it to the top.
It's taken me 3 years to get into this space. It's just about turning up every day.
Turning up actually means countless hours of intense training.
There we go, Case. Keeping the shoulders down and relax.
Today he's in a morning session with his coach, Craig Mustard.
That's good paddling. Beautiful.
Casey's already clocked up 17 kilometres on the water.
There's a lot of other people that deserve to be here too. So just kind of using this to learn as much as I can.
Also on board is a special guest.
What's it like having your mum here today?
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, I love her a lot. Yeah, it means a lot.
At the end of the yellow boys, we'll turn around.
His mum, Hinekura Ngataki, is one of Casey's biggest supporters.
To come here and see him today, the mahi he does on water but also off water, yeah, it's lovely to see that.
Casey's journey to canoeing started with Waka.
Do you remember the first time you were on the water?
I was maybe 5 or 6 on my grandmother's old canoe.
Kacey grew up on the water, here on the Tāmaki River in Auckland.
I just got so many memories here, especially when I was a young teenager and training really, really hard.
Just felt at home on the water.
I always love coming back here, just to reconnect and touch base.
The sport gave a rangatahi like himself a positive outlet.
I grew up in Linden, Manureo. This was kind of my thing when I was a teenager, and I wouldn't say it kept me out of trouble, but it was just something that I could just focus all my energy on.
In 2022, he became the first Māori to win the men's 500 metres race at the Waka World Sprint Champs. Waka is one of the fastest growing water sports in Aotearoa. It is a pathway for talented paddlers to get into the Olympic sport of canoe racing.
In Waka, we got a lot of athletes and a lot of talent, and if they can come over to the sport and go to the Olympics and world champs, then that'd be great.
From Waka to canoe racing, Kacey has shifted his focus.
Just being a professional athlete is awesome.
He's moved to Cambridge to live and train full-time and is supported by High Performance New Zealand.
Athletes do get support, but compared to if you're working full-time, it's definitely not like that. It was never about finances for me. This is just enjoying what I love.
But it's also tough.
How competitive is it?
Oh, very competitive. You always need to be on your toes.
When he needs inspiration, he turns to Ngāti Porou and Te Aitanga a Māhaki, Olympic legend Lisa Carrington.
Lisa Carrington taking it out straight away to the lead, as she often does.
She's won 5 Olympic gold medals in canoe sprint.
She's real cool. I was lucky that when I first started, she helped me out with some training sessions. No, she's a great role model.
Qualifying for his first Olympics this year in Paris isn't guaranteed, but his whānau believe he has a long career ahead.
We're proud of Kacey and his achievements. Watching him grow on water through wakama and then into canoeing. It's lovely to see a young man doing what he does on the water and just loving it.
Right now, I'm just taking it one day at a time, and I know there'll be a lot of ups and downs, but stay consistent, stay resilient.
Are you living a dream?
Yeah, not a lot of people can do what they love every morning or every day. I'm just giving the sport a go, so maybe this might encourage other young Māori to try it. Yeah, that's a big thing for me.